This is my review of the Roc-n-Soc Nitro Gas Drum Throne. This thing is the best drum throne that I have ever owned, and I want to point out a few reasons why. So first of all, I'm kind of tall, I'm 6'2", so I've spent years trying to find the right drum throne that would allow my legs to go down at a bit of an angle, because almost every other drum throne that I've owned, even though it says it's tall enough, ends up putting my legs at 90 degrees. And I like to be a little bit higher so my knees can slant down. It makes it easier for me to do double bass and things like that. So I want to show you why I absolutely love this drum throne and compare it to another one. So first of all, it looks awesome. Like, the stitching is just super cool. Now this came out of the packaging recently, so this has to fluff up a little bit here, but it looks awesome. And this ability here, this gas lever allowing you to adjust, is so nice. So if I want to be shorter, I just go and it goes down like this. If I want to be taller, it's just instant and it's solid. Now this is the drum throne that I had previously, and before that I had, you know, when you first start playing the drums, you buy the cheapest drum throne because you don't realize how important that is until you get better. So what I did is bought the cheapest one and realized that those cheap round ones have my knees like this, and it's really hard to play well. Then I found this one, and I do like this one, but it doesn't have the gas. See, this is the screw-in kind, and it's comfortable, not as comfortable as the Roc-n-Soc, not even close. It's not as smooth when it pivots. And if somebody comes over and they want to sit down at the drum set to give it a play, if we need to adjust this, now we're talking about a hassle, because to adjust this, I'm going to have to unscrew the lock and then screw the whole thing down or up and then readjust this and tighten it again. And then when they're done, I have to undo it again and try to find that perfect setting. But with this thing, it is a matter of pull the lever, get exactly where you want it, let go, and it does this. So if I get the perfect height for myself, when I sit down, there's like a little bit of shock absorption. So right now this will sink maybe about an inch, and then this is the perfect height. Actually, the perfect height for me is up here. But when I get up, see, it rises a little tiny bit. So it's like you have shocks. So as you're playing, it's just much more comfortable for your butt and for your spine. So if you're looking for like a really good drum throne, which in my opinion is one of the most important pieces of your drum kit, I would definitely recommend the Roc-n-Soc. This thing is my favorite by far that I've ever had.